righteous. So, I've just been thinking a lot, wondering about what's actually going to happen with episode 9. I know that most of you don't even care now at this point. One of the biggest things I've been wondering currently about is, I'd like to ask some young people, like in their 20s, if they're attached to Rey as I am to Luke Skywalker. Personally, it's one of those things where it's difficult to know for sure. It's really hard to know from their point of view. I mean, I've just seen a lot of people pretty much. I haven't seen anybody go really crazy saying, like, defending Rey, and I'm, you know, it may be because of the circle that I'm in, or you know, the people that I talk to on YouTube, or if people have just decided to dismiss her because other people do. I'm really curious to see if there are some people who are really in Rey's camp, or if people are, you know, really on board with Rey. And from this new synopsis leak, I guess there's some things people are talking about how John Talks Star Wars, John talked about that, or read that article down, and it's one of those things where you kind of think, makes you wonder. I mean, I you know, he talked about how, like, this synopsis sounds like, you know, episode 2, or it sounds like the, you know, beginning or the middle of a trilogy. And if that is the case, and he's trying to mash his two ideas into one, and that's kind of what. And that's why I thought of, you know, having a quadrilogy at this point or whatever, or having a episode 9 and 10, which is what I would be fine with if it fixes things. And yeah, but I know that JJ's just too scared to make him alive, and it's really sad. It'll be a detriment to Star Wars. It'll be an interesting thing, but quite honestly, I'm moving on, and it's really sad. It's really sad that he, once again, that Luke Skywalker had to be he's the one who had to be he was the one who had to be the casualty in Rian Johnson's experimental process, and that's just sad. Luke Skywalker as a character shouldn't have to face this type of abuse. And as a result, so many of the fans receive that type of abuse. Anyway, I just, you know, I still feel like I'm in therapy. I guess I thought that I wasn't, but I guess I still am. I guess I still am in kind of therapeutic mode. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Do you think that he could possibly save him? Apparently he's in the movie like for 45 minutes. Which is fine, but you're gonna have him just in the film as a Force ghost, and hopefully he'll, you know, whatever. I don't know, but it's just weird how this is like the one, like their most important character, the most important character in this franchise had to be someone, had to be Luke of all people to sacrifice. It's like what were you thinking? What were you fucking thinking? It's like, did you have any thought? Did you have any process to think of what kind of stuff would happen? I mean, I remember when I first read about what you know, Ryan Johnson was doing when he was first checking his phone, and the you know, the first reviews were coming in. There were a lot of people who were upset about it, and then there was a lot of other people who really liked it. So I don't know, I want to open a dialogue to anybody who thinks that Rey is good, that they like Rey, that they like, I mean, a lot of people love, everybody I talked to, so many people love the fact that Rey was this, you know, person who was not related to anybody, which is fine, blah blah blah, and family lineage, all that stuff sucks, all that stuff is, you know, good because we're millennials now, and blah 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 blah. But I mean, I think a lot of millennials are jumping on this too, and it's just really weird. Anyway, what do you guys think?